Good evening. Good evening, everyone. RVDebs here. It's Sunday evening. It is 8 p.m. I'm a little late. Just got home. So I'm sorry that I'm a little later than usual. I hope some people will come and join me. Earlier today, we had a great live stream, and I hope we can continue it for tonight. Tonight's topic is no regrets. Big, important topic, don't you think? I think it is. I think a lot of our life is important that we have no regrets in the end. Hey, Pamela, welcome. Hi, I'm glad you're here. I see that 9 people are here. Okay. Feel free to chat. I mean, it's real simple and easy here in this chat. Danny, hey, how you doing tonight? I'm going to wait till a couple more people come around. I'm going to clean my glasses in between. Good evening. Yeah, I just got home from, after my live stream, Kathy and Mark. Hi, Donna. Hi, JoJo. They invited me. I knew about it and forgot. My friend Michelle, she's in a choir, and tonight was their Christmas, like, I don't know what you'd call it, but it was like a recital where they did Christmas music at this church in the next town. It was really good. And then I thought I'd be home earlier, but they actually had all kinds of food afterwards and refreshments. So I thought I was going to go home and have to make some eggs or something, but I had a little nice meal. I am doing good. Today's been a good day for me mentally, you know. Let's see how that, oh, look at that. That really helps. I did take some video of the choir singing a couple of the songs because it really, really was pretty. So I'll put that in my next video. You guys can see. So the topic, well, you know, we can talk about anything, but I was thinking about no regrets in life, you know, like I did have a nice time. Twin Sparrow, so nice to see you. So let's see who's contacting me. Hi, Libra. Hi, Sean. Thank you. It was wonderful. It was happy holidays. That this church, I'd never been to this place before, and it was beautiful, decorated, gorgeous. I did video, and the music was really good. And then after, like I said, they had like refreshments. There was a lot of people, and even Kathy and Mark didn't know really anybody there. Whole new group of people. So me and Kathy are going to join the choir. They start again in March. Might as well. Good thing to do. Hey, Susan. It's nice to see you in here. How's everything? How's your husband doing? Hi, Poppy. Oh, Donna, thank you for telling Poppy to come in and subscribe. You guys are so great. Just for the new people, you know, I live in a 27-foot travel trailer. It's called Christine, and my truck is the Phantom, you know, from Phantom of the Opera. Hey, RV, and keeping it rolling. Welcome. And I've been here in this trailer. I've lived in the trailer for 4.5 years. Yeah. Right. I'm going to join the choir. So is Kathy. And that'll be something good. They only meet once a month until it gets close to the holidays. So, hi, RV Fat Cat. Yes, the girly lady. That's me. Good evening, Carrie Joe. Good evening, everyone. Yay, we're going to have a party. Gonna have a chat party. Everybody grab a drink, maybe something to nibble on. Let's get comfortable. Give me a thumbs up. That makes me happy. Yay, I've got a lot of nice friends from in this not only here, but all over the RVing community. I've got a lot of nice friends. And they've been so kind to help spread the word about my new channel. He's not doing well, Susan. Oh, I'm so sorry. That is awful. That's the positive thing, Sean. I am just gonna, maybe I'll make this channel better than the other channel. So I mean, I've got to just keep a positive thought, because when you start letting things bring you down, you can get sick. All that stress. I don't want to be sick. Not over this. I've said it before, but I've lost a lot of worse things in my life. Do I miss my channel? Gosh, yes. I worked hard. I worked hard on it. Um, and all the videos that say somebody else's name on it, all my videos are not mine anymore until they, if they ever. I'm not counting on anything. Yeah, I'm really sorry, Susan. Susan's going through a lot. That's the thing about life too, is that if you are well lucky enough to find a mate that you love and you care about, and you're good, and then someone gets sick and dies on you, and it's just part of life, but it's it's difficult. I know, Sean, I'm growing. I've got over 700. Hi, Frugal, RV gal. I saw the text. Thank you, Susan. Yeah, my channel got hacked a month ago today. Not just hacked, hijacked, like they just locked me out of it. And I'm trying to get it back, and hopefully I will. But even if I don't get it back, the worst part is my videos, because they're no longer my videos until they revert them, which I hope they do. But I'm not going to sit around and wait for that to happen. So this channel is going to go strong. I'm just going to continue and even try to make it better. And I thought, I had a live stream earlier today, and it was really a good one. And we were talking about what makes a good relationship between, your friends or your loved ones, your mother, your husband, whatever. What makes it a good relationship? How do you nurture friendship? How do you nurture love? And we talked about that, and I think a lot about it. And this topic is called no regrets. Like, one of the things I've noticed is I've gone back in my channel, not my channel, Dr. Reddy's channel, with all my videos, and I've kind of watched some of the videos that were older in the beginning of my YouTube channel, when I had just been a widow for 1 year, and things were different. Things were really, I was much more, in a state of grief. I'm definitely in a better place right now. I can tell you that. Um, Dan says, unfortunately, there are a lot of black-hearted people in the world. Yes. And Poppy says, those people that took your channel have some bad karma coming up their way. Yeah, and it's gonna go full circle, full circle. I'm learning. I learned a lot from this. Oh yeah, I learned to be more careful. I have learned that you cannot just think that you're okay, whatever. You have to make sure you're okay by extra security stuff like that. I'm sure, Susan, you've been busy. Hi, Faye. Yeah, it's not easy when you have a partner going through some illness. Libra says, when I first say the notification of that channel, I couldn't understand why I had subscribed. And then I viewed a video, and it was so gross. Yeah, it's gross. That's right. I don't want to get sick over it. Amanda, welcome, darling. How are you? So I'm thinking about, like, what in our lives, what can we discuss about no regrets? When I first got the channel, there was a video I made on no regrets. So I listened to it again. And I was like gonna go camping and camp hosting and traveling. And hi, Constantine. Hi, Judy. So everybody's here. RV Fat Cat said, I'm stuffed. Just had a buffalo mac and cheese. Buffalo mac and cheese, yum, with buffalo chicken mixed. I sucked that down. Well, when I went to this, so tonight I went to this church in Monday. My girlfriend Michelle's in the choir, and it was a big, like, their once a year Christmas choir production. I'm doing great. And anyway, I that's where I went tonight with Kathy and Mark and another man. His name is CH, and his wife is in the care home. She's got Parkinson's really bad. You don't get scot free in this life. You always, for the amount of love that you have made in your life, is how much sometimes the grief is going to be. So, does it pay to love like that? Yes, it's worth it. Is it hard on you? Yes, it is. He's going through a lot right now. Um, I know I worked hard on my channel, RVing, keeping it rolling. Yes, I did. And to me, Libra says to me, that was like getting robbed. They came in and they stole things from me. They ruined things and then they locked me out. Thank you, Frugal RV Gal. I do appreciate the thumbs up. It's just something. It's something to show me that you like the live streams, and I know you do. So just give me a nice thumbs up tonight. But anyway, when I was looking at the old video of No Regrets, and I was saying things like, I don't want to look back, and this is true. I don't want to look back, from another 15, 10, 15, 20 years from now and say, why didn't I go to see the mountains again? Why didn't I ever see the redwoods? I should have done that. Oh, I don't want that. I want to see the redwoods, or I want to see Santa Fe, New Mexico, and maybe Utah. I've never been there. Hi, Migto. I'm going to keep doing my videos for Frugal RV. And, so what do I want to do with my life? Well, I certainly want to share it with you. I didn't know I was going to do that in my life, but, I'm glad I do. And I do want to do some more traveling, and I will. And I don't want to feel like I should have done that. That's why I pushed myself when I went to the concerts by myself, and I went to Kansas City to see the Vernon Kelly at the Irish Festival all by myself. I did it. I pushed myself, and I'm glad I did. Libra says, in a channel creation for anyone that has built one, the channel is a living thing, like a plant that you take care of and grow from the seeding up. It's very upsetting. Yeah. Yeah, I know. You guys, you do understand that it was a lot of work. And I don't know, I was talking to my friend Michelle. She knows, she subscribes to my channel. I'm not going to stop. I mean, I would have regrets if I would have said, okay, I'm never going to do this again. How dare these people steal my channel? I'm just going to forget it, No, then they win. I don't want them to win. Susan says Utah is a fabulous place to visit with all the parks. Yeah, I want to see Utah. I've never been to Utah or Idaho. I've never been to the Dakotas either. I've been to Wyoming. I've been to Montana and California, Oregon, Washington. There's a few places I want to see before I leave the world. Migto says, I'm 48 and I'm going to do the same thing you're doing. All right. And it's a perfect time to do it. Right around 48, 50. Oh, yeah. Aw. Thank you. Thank you, hon. Yep. Libra says it's going to take some time, but feel confident that you will get your channel back. Well, I hope so. I have been to Canada. I've been to Vancouver, and I've also been to Ontario. There are places. I love Canada, and I have friends there. I would like to do some Canada. Oh, yeah. There's so many places I'd like to go. I'm not sure I'll get everywhere, but I certainly am going to give it a try. Hi, Jean. Welcome. Is YouTube going to do anything about your channel getting stolen? No, I don't think so. Faye said she's starting at 70 and she in February, and she's starting to travel. That's wonderful, Faye. No regrets, darling. You know, And there are no mistakes. Something that happened to me, like my channel, is bringing me to another point in my life. We just don't know sometimes why things happen, but I'll be damned if I'm going to let that stop me from being creative, you know? I talk with Amanda, and I literally, we just got into talking to each other, so I didn't really talk to her brother. But I do know I'm going to, if everybody goes to my old channel and you click on About, and under About, you can report the channel. This is something we can all do. You click it, you say, I think there's like options, whatever one you think fits what you're complaining about. And then when you put it in, RVDebs Journey owns this channel, give it to her back. Because the more attention that it gets, the more chances are that the right people are going to pick up on it, and maybe I'll be able to get my channel back. Oh, I hope so. I do hope I get 1,000 by next week, RVing. I want to be able to get back at least to feeling that on the 21st of the month I have a little bit of something coming. I don't know what's going to happen. I was really happy that my channel had grown so well, and I was proud. Like if locally, if someone would talk to me, I'd say I have a YouTube channel with over 5,000, and I can't say that anymore. Puts a lump in my throat. Yeah, that's one of the things you can do. I don't have a link, but if you just in the search bar do RVDebs Journey, and then scroll down till you see RVDebs Journey with a Asian looking lady, Dr. Reddy. That's the channel. You click on it. You don't have to watch the videos. Don't watch the videos. But on the right side of up on the top is About, and that's where you bring down a little menu to report someone. I know, Libra. I was having a very nice growth on my channel. Yes. So it helps me. It just helps if you do that. Another thing too, I'm going to do this, and I hope other people might do this too, is you go to support.google.com, and then you /YouTube, and then you click on community, and you can say, RVDeb's journey's been hacked, get it back for her. And I'm going to go in there with my case number. I have a case number. Is it real, or is it a made up case number? So I'm going to try to find out. Thank you, Poppy. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, I wouldn't watch the thank you, Faye. Yeah, I know. I've watched a couple of them. They're horrible. And I don't even think, honestly, Dr. Reddy is just a person they put in there. That Dr. Reddy, if you click on the Facebook page, there's a link. Shit. There's no pimple popping videos on there, only on this channel. Yeah, you can't do it on a phone, huh? Okay. So you have to be, pardon me, on a laptop at least. Yeah, I just figure, well, deleting their channel, I don't subscribe to that channel anymore, even though when it first happened I did, so it's horrible. What a horrible thing to have happen. But there's worse things to happen. And you know what the worst thing would be is for me to let them win. I'm not gonna let them win. I did write another email to there's a guy named Calvin and another guy named Jervis, and they have kind of, let's put it this way, if they really truly work in the YouTube community at a post somewhere in the world where they take these support calls and start a case number, maybe it's true. I think they're really just, all they can do is give you what they are told to tell me. Be patient. It's not under control yet, but when it is, you'll get your stuff back. Everything's gonna, if it's real, okay. If it's not real, I'm gonna find out. So we'll see. I think my day was good. I just got back from going to this really neat church. Me and Kathy, Mark, and this other man, and we went to see a choir. And next March, I'm gonna join the choir. So is Kathy. So it'll be fun because it was nice, and they were nice people. I know, Darby, it's growing. Right, think Agape. I think it is basically a script they follow because they add things in, you know. Yeah, the notifications were coming from that horrible, horrible hack channel, which is just awful. I think it's going to be fun to be singing in the choir. It really is. Yeah, and if you guys want me to do these live streams, I like doing them. Give me a thumbs up. I know most of you do. Hi, Emily. You know, I was in choir when I was in high school. That's the last choir, but I don't get to do much here. And Kathy sings really well, so we're gonna join the. It's a once a month. You meet at that church. They do the choir, and then when it gets closer to the holidays, I guess they meet more often. Hi, Kathy. Maybe you could start a series of videos doing ride ride-alongs with some nomad friends. Just a thought. A lot of them roll through Texas throughout the year. Yeah, a lot of people have come here and visited me. I've had um, Christopher Travels here for a week. I've had RV Rebel Girl came for a week. I had Adventure Jones Adventure or I forget Jones. Oh, what's her channel? Adventures. Hi, Donna. Yeah, YouTube's responsibility. Well, let's talk about that for a minute. YouTube has, I have been told by this lady that I did talk to from YouTube. She couldn't help me, but she did help me because she gave me these things to do. She said YouTube is a free service to the creators and they don't have any responsibility. There's no customer service for the creators. Pop, that's it. Um, so yeah, what can you do? You have to make a fuss. They say the squeaky wheel gets the oil. People get their channels. Some people do get their channels back. Some people don't that have lost their channels. So I want to be one that does. Yeah, Gina and her hubby Wolf is what's their Gina on the Road? I think it's called Gina on the Road. They were here, and what's nice about people coming here is we have a full hookup right behind my house. There's 5 of them. So it's purely comfortable, it's really nice. And we have fires in our fire pit and sit around and talk. We go to dinner or breakfast together, and I get to know the people. Okay, Susan. I know. Frugal RV Gal says that the creators make money for YouTube. They do. They sure do. And we don't have any idea how they pay us. Let's just say you have a pretty good channel, and um, on the 21st of every month you get a little money. Okay, I was getting a couple hundred a month. That wasn't a lot, but I haven't got a huge channel. I was so grateful for that. So grateful. Now, how much money did they make on AdSense truly? Do you think that YouTube doesn't make any money on the ads that run on our channels? They make more money than we do. We make a percentage tiny. They do well, or they wouldn't be here. Plus, live streams, I get sometimes super chat money, and they get 33.5% of it. Jojo says, aren't channels tied to the Google email address? Can you access the email account? Oh, yeah. I have my Gmail account, and matter of fact, I changed my passwords again today. I've learned that, Hi, Linda. Welcome in. Welcome in. Grab a chair. Something to drink. I might have to go get myself something to drink. I didn't really take much. I knew I wanted to get on here. Amanda says, the lady you gave your nice cooker to came to visit. Oh, yeah, Beth. That's right. What is she? RV Chilling is her name now? No, because she changed her name to RV Chilling. So she does. Yeah, I gave her a lot of stuff, actually. I hope she uses it. Hi, Cheryl. You know, Kathy and I used to make hair fancies out of clay, special clay, very, very flexible. They go in the hair. And we gave her the oven. We gave her everything that we had because we weren't going to do it anymore. But that's right, Pamela says, being able to sing with the choir will make your life so much brighter. Singing seems to do something for the soul, for sure. I love singing. I do. Okay, Poppy, I'm going to show you what lipstick, because this lipstick, I just got this from Victoria and Molly. Molly's her dog. Victoria sent me, I had to get stuff out. She sent me two things that are really, well, she sent me, oh, you guys, wait a minute. Let me get it off. Hold on. She sent me a few of these. Look at that cute little thing. I got that when I'm hanging it in the window here. Let me rehang it. Okay. Ah, there we go. Okay, and she gave me another one. I'm going to show it to you. In my videos, you'll see it. Season's Greetings, and it's a little trailer. And she sent me lipstick and some really nice eyeshadow. You guys can't see the colors, but they're pretty and they're shimmery. Oh, you've been a bit sick, Linda. I hope you feel better. I haven't looked. Did you message me through Facebook? I'll look. Hi, Carol. Plain Vanilla Grandma. Welcome. You're not late. I've been on for 26 minutes. And then this is the lipstick, Poppy. I'm sorry. It took me a while to. Oh. Almost opened it. Let's see if I can show you the color. I don't think it even has a name. But I'm wearing it tonight. It's kind of almost like a wine color. It's very pretty. And it has a, I guess like a gloss side too. I've gotten some really neat things. She also sent me, this is all from Victoria. She sent me a little makeup brush. There's another one. She sent me two. Oh, and she sent stuff for the dogs. Some of those for the pups. They love them. I don't think they're going to eat these. I don't know. Sweet potato and duck. I'm going to try that. I don't think they've ever had those. You guys want some cookies? I'll give them one. Hey, Craig. Okay, where are you? Rosie? Here you go. Lily, you want one? Rosie's right behind me. Good evening, Timothy. Good evening, Craig. I'm feeding the dogs a little something here. Sweet potato biscuit wrapped with chicken breast. That's good stuff. Okay. Oh, Poppy. That's my favorite kind of makeup is Clinique. I gotta tell you. I got some Clinique lipsticks sent to me, and I love them. Thank you, Linda. Dana, I'm so glad to be able to connect with you and your channel again. Oh, you have a lot of wonderful subscribers, too. I do. Oh, my goodness. Thank you. Thank you, Carol. Your dogs like sweet potatoes? Yeah, I think they'll eat them. I think I have something else that's got sweet potatoes in it. Hi, Molly. I like calling you Debs. I have friends who call me Malls under the weather. Oh, I'm sorry. But glad to be here. Yeah, you'll feel better soon, hopefully. How are you doing, Craig? Yeah, the camper charm is cute. Do you want a biscuit, Craig? I'll pass you one. Oh, that's funny. Patricia, hi, darling. She's coming in all the way from Wales. It's late at night there. I know a lot of my subscribers are finding me, and before I know it, I'm going to be at 1,000, which is so exciting. Linda's asking if the people who took the channel get my money. I don't know what they're getting. I don't know what they're getting out of it. They're not going to get it. Well, if they're probably going to get whatever they're applying for, because it seems to me like they have ownership now of my channel and all my videos. I don't know what that means. I know that I am not making any money at all from it, and I have to wait. Hi, Maya. You like the the wrapped chicken breast? I suppose if you were starving, these would keep you alive. Emily, with this flu that's going around, I hear if you go to the doctor, it takes about 90 days to get over it. And if you don't go to the doctor in over 3 months, oh, that's awful. Thank you, Maya. Amanda says, I'm glad you're doing better, Craig. I've had a wicked allergies today. Yeah, cotton season here, so allergies are pretty strong. Darby says, I'm trying to get in the mood for decorating for Christmas, but not feeling it. Yeah, tonight when we went to the church and they had this beautiful choir and gorgeous church all dolled up. I've got my next video is going to show how pretty it was. Can we see your dogs? My mom said they're adorable. Okay, I'll try. RVing said I still have to do the shout out. I'll get on it. I'm sure you have viewers on my channel. Oh, that would be very nice. Anything helps. Hey, a tribe. No, there's no wrenches given out. Hi, Menno Fairy. Aw, 'tis the season. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Pamela. Everybody's so friendly. That's a bad flu she's talking about for sure. Thank you very much, Paul. You know, what goes around comes around. So why do you always say the same thing? Why must you? I'm really trying to understand what your thoughts are. Like, I really don't know what that would get you. I really don't understand why you do that, but it's not for me to try to change you. Think Agape says, never know, Deb, you might get your check and be shocked with a big gift. No, I doubt highly, really. I mean, once you're locked out, then there's no monetization on my channel. So, okay, I want to read this. Deb, my thoughts are, what is in your fridge right now at this moment? Thanks, Cheryl. Oh, I've got eggs, cheese, ice water. Trying to think what's in my a lot of like ketchup, mustard, all kinds of stuff is in my fridge. Thank you, Sin. Thank you for being so kind. Cheese, yeah, lots of cheese. I like cheese too. I got a couple kinds in there: cheddar and pepper jack. If you must, oh, I have cream cheese. I've got turkey sausage. It's not a lot. I have some milk, but I think it's getting to the point where I'm going to throw it out. Oh man, so I'm like, I'm hanging in there, kids. I'm doing good. I mean, considering I'm doing good. I need an everything bagel. Craig, are you going to bring me some everything bagels ever? Or do we have to go drive and find some? Oh, a freezer defrost video. Isn't that a fun one? I have to defrost my freezer pretty soon, actually. My refrigerator. My freezer doesn't need defrosting. Linda said, I love milk. I have some salad makings. That's right. I have tomatoes and onions. Yes, Craig. I know, Danny. A good Jewish everything bagel is yum. That's right, with lox and cream cheese. And our RV Fat Cat, she's got a video out about smoking trout. And all I can imagine is taking all the skin off and getting the meat out of the smoked trout and smearing an everything bagel with good cream cheese and chives and piling some white smoked fish on top with a slice of sweet onion. That's very Jewish of me, but that's really yummy. Pamela's from Wales. She said we have different cheeses here. Faye's got some Bud Light Lime. What? Maya says she went to my old channel and it says account suspended? Are you serious? I'll have to go right now and find out. I hope so. Okay, A Tribe Called Cookies, better known as Paul. All popular YouTube shows off their fridge, and Deb's a friend, and I want to make sure she is eating somewhat healthy. I'm trying to, but you know, when you're going through a lot of emotions, food's kind of like a thing. Yeah, you have a fridge fetish. Okay. Linda says, I always have fresh sliced turkey and ham for sandwiches. Danny, yeah, a tribe called Cookies. That guy, he said he has a fridge fetish. Hi, Linda. Hi, how you doing, darling? Welcome. Judy, I made a big pot of homemade chili. Don't know why I make so much. Wish I could dish it all up. What? Yeah, wouldn't that be nice if we could like somehow cosmically share our food? Arvine says, Dandy Dan, they'd lose the fetish if they seen mine. RV Fat Cat says, I was just remembering you're saying that to me today during our conversation about the trout. A fabulous idea. Yeah, me and you, we could eat really good together. I love to, I'm a good cook and I like spices. I like different kinds of spices and sauces and so Maya, why are you saying that it's suspended when Amanda said your account is still there? The account is still there. I don't get it. I hope so, think Agapi. She said maybe they're working on it right now. That would be nice. Linda says, I think fridge insides are private. No fetish at all. Oh, it makes me want to check it out. So right now I'm gonna check it out. I can't help it. It's horrible, but I would love to see it suspended. Darn right. Oops, hold on a minute. I'll be right back. I'm this channel. I wanted to say suspended. That would be awesome. I screwed up. You know how. Okay, so I'm going over there because I'm going to look. Where does it say suspended? Please tell me. Let's see. Clicking on the crappy channel, unfortunately. It doesn't say suspended. No. It's still the same. Well, Maya, I don't know what you're looking at, but that's what I got when I went to RVDebs. Well, it's not when I got. It looks the same to me. Yeah, I'd like to extract them like a blackhead too, Amanda. RV Fat Cat said I had someone want to see my fridge too. It felt like a food fetish or something. Everyone else says it's still there, and it is still there. Oh well. Yeah, if you want to go and do something, you can go to our that channel that used to be my channel. Go to hit the about and then report the channel for stealing my channel. Yeah, it doesn't say hi. Dana says it doesn't say it. No. Yeah, they turned the comments off right away. So all my videos have no comments anymore, and it all says Dr. Reddy underneath my videos instead of my name. Take a screenshot. Okay. But if you go to the playlist, you can leave a comment. By the way, they didn't turn the comments off. Well, I don't know about that. I thought they did. Yeah, it says no videos, Peterbilt. But if you click videos, they've uploaded tons of videos, and under all their stupid videos are my videos. Yeah, you have to go to the about. When you're on a channel and you want to report it, you go to about. It brings a little menu down, and you hit report, and then you tell them what you want to do. Like you want to report the channel. It gives you little options. Yeah, now it's directing people to this channel, which is good. I'm just gonna keep going. I can't. I'm gonna do the best I can to make some noise. I'm gonna go do some comments and try to find some of the product experts to talk to me. But in the meanwhile, let's just grow this channel for now. I would like all my videos back. Yes, I would. They're mine. It definitely feels like I was robbed big time. That's right. Peggy says if you go to the About for Dr. Reddy, they actually attached a Facebook page that we can comment on. Yeah. We'll just do the best we can to try to make some noise because the squeaky wheel gets the oil, right? But I was going to talk about other things tonight. I was going to talk about no regrets in life. Like, what have you not done that you really need to do? Your bucket list. Are we going to just sit around and someday look back and go, oh, I should have gone to the beach more often, or I should have gone to Europe, or darn, I never bought a new car, or oh my goodness, I should have sang in the choir. All these things we need to do. Um, anyway, I want to do a lot in my life. Will I do everything? Probably not everything, but I certainly am not going to look back and say I didn't do anything. Look what I've done. I mean, really, I actually sold a house by myself, bought an RV, traveled out of Florida to Alabama, from Alabama to Texas, figuring now I really don't like pulling a trailer. It's too much for me. You have to know your limits in life. Yeah, what's in your bucket list? Anybody have anything that they really would like to do before they leave this earth? Because we don't know what happens, but we know we go around this time. Danny, I don't want you to die in Florida. You're not going anywhere, buddy. You're not even old enough to even think like that. But you know what? You need to get out of Florida. That's for sure. If that's how you feel, you need, and you are, you're doing it. Okay, Maya, I just curious. You've gone there and you see that it's a suspended channel because why does everybody else see that it's still there? Okay, good. Wit Sally says swim with the dolphins. That's a neat thing to do. I don't have it on my bucket list, but I love the dolphins. They're so beautiful. Faye says coming to see me's on her bucket list. Okay. That's an easy thing to do. I mean, you could have a bucket list that says you want to go see the pyramids. Doesn't mean you're going to go see the pyramids, but you might. Emily says she wants to see Tahiti. I don't blame you. Craig says I should not have been a workaholic and traveled more. Well, you're not dead yet, Craig. Let's travel. Thinky Goppy says, Deb, I spoke up today on D. Nim's live chat about your issue. Be sure to check your Facebook Messenger after chat. I will. I certainly will. Thank you. RV Fat Cat says, eat sushi in an ice castle. Wow. That sounds like a cool thing to do. Very cool. Yum. And Craig says, okay, Dan, come up to Long Island and freeze your ass off. Now, Dan's coming to Texas. He's coming to Colorado. He's going west. Hi, Deb Theron. Cheryl says, I have no bucket list and have stage 4 lung and brain. Closer to God is all I want. Oh, my goodness. Talk about bummer. Well, you know what, Cheryl? Just be comfortable. If that's what you want to be, then you should be as comfortable as possible. And I hope that I can spread some joy your way. Okay, Thinky Goppy said, I want to swim with the dolphins too and meet Deb someday. Oh, that's neat. Poppy said, I'd like to visit an elephant rescue and be face to face with my favorite animals. No zoos for me. I've seen videos of people that got to go to India and bathe the elephants and take care of them. Do you guys ever watch that series? What's it called? The Greatest Race. They race around the world. They shown the elephants. Thank you, RV. Dan says, top thing on my bucket list is I want to see the sunrise on my 101st birthday. Wow. You got a long ways to go, bud. Hi, Jeremy. Welcome. Yes, Cheryl's in my thoughts now, too. Sometimes it's the smallest things that can really make you happy, too. Listening to the choir tonight was really a joy. Really. Things that are easy. Dan says, I was in Colorado for over 3 years before I came back to this miserable part of Florida to care for a family member. I know. Amazing Race. That's what it is, Faye. You're right. Yep. Well, you've done your time there, Dan. You've done your time. Linda says, I went to the beach too much, have a nice truck, live where I want to be, have my son. I traveled a lot with my husband. I'm happy where I am. I just miss my husband. Okay. You don't have to have anything on your bucket list. That's just a topic. Frugal RV Garrel says, this is great dream. Keep the bucket list alive. Yeah. Wow, Kim says, my niece was a contestant twice on The Amazing Race. Man, my husband and I used to watch Amazing Race and we'd say, him and I would have gone on it. Of course, we were older. But we always thought about, wouldn't that be neat to go on The Amazing Race? Oh, Timothy, that's gross. RV Fat Cat said, we can all do little things each day to bring us a bit of joy. Right. And sometimes it's the smallest things that are the most joy-filled. You don't have to travel around the world to find joy. Okay. Plain Vanilla Grandma says, on my bucket list is to go to another Garth Brooks concert. That must be fun. I've never seen him in concert, but I'd love to. Amanda said, An Idiot Abroad was a great show. It showed so much of the world. I love when I can see things that show the world. Okay, Emily said I would love to see is it Frisian horse in the snow? Think Agapi said my bucket list number one is to move back to Colorado and spend the rest of my days near my son and daughter and granddaughter. That's a beautiful thing to do. Faye says, and I'm with you on that one, Faye. I want to win the lottery and treat my YouTube. What would you treat your YouTube with? Oh, friends. Okay. Giggle Fishy, hi. She said she loved I loved An Idiot Abroad. I haven't seen that. I'm gonna have to look for that one. Dan said my wife wanted to go to Dollywood, so in her honor, I want to go. I have friends that work for Dollywood. Nice guys. Steven, I can't remember the last name right now, but they love that. They love it. Emily said 2 things on the bucket list. It went fast. I went to start. Oh, you guys are going fast. Okay, hold on. I want to read what you said. Okay, Emily said I did 2 things on my bucket list, which was 1, I got to hold a crocodile, and 2, I became a proficient with a handgun. Maya, I went to Starting Again RVDebs Live, October 12th, 2019. And what does that say? Oh man, I tell you, I'm gonna see what you meant by that. I'll search that because that's not how I'd search for me, but no, I don't see anything like that. Mm-mm. But you videos, but then they say Dr. Reddy Blackhead extraction from 2 years ago. No. Oh well. Oh, I don't care. Okay, let me catch up with you guys. Okay, Linda said I'm almost 76 in January and it's harder to travel now. It is harder to travel as you get older. I mean, I need my comfort, so it's not like I can go backpacking across America or anything. Yeah, I'm going to keep my bucket list going, and I don't even know if I call it a bucket list, but I certainly want to make sure I do some things and not have any kind of regrets. I know, hun. I know, Giggle Fishy. Emily says, sorry to leave everybody. It's time for the rookie. Blessings to everyone. Have a great Monday. Good night. Thank you, Emily. You have it. Enjoy the TV show. Relax. Have a nice night. See you soon. Yeah, it's all the same. Nothing's changed other than my name is gone and her name is in. Hi, Bradley. Welcome. So, what else do we want to do in our lives? I never knew I never thought I'd ever live in a small town in Texas. And look at me. Here I am. Hello, Ma. Chris, is that you? Are you calling me Ma? We're talking about bucket lists, having no regrets in our life, doing some of the things that we have put off so we don't feel like that we regret it when you get older. Constantine, my entire career, I've worked in hospice in geriatrics. I listened and learned early from my patients to do what you want and live with no regrets. Best advice ever. That's how I feel. That's exactly right. Oh, Julia, I'm so glad you found me. Yes, I've my channel was taken away. It was hijacked. So I had to start a new channel until I can get my old channel back if possible. So I'm so glad you found me and subscribed because I need more people to subscribe. Yes, Kim, home is where your heart is. Yeah, Constantine's awesome. He's one of the people that has actually lived in West Hollywood. So he knows my where I was pretty much raised all my teen years up to 24. Yeah, there's a place here that it's called Care Home, and all these sick people and old people and Alzheimer's, they're in there, and Kathy and Mark go on Sunday, and they make music and spread the word, and we're so lucky when you get up in the morning and you open your eyes and you can go and make your coffee and you can look outside and see the day. Boy, we're rich. We are rich because there are people that are suffering, people that are very sick, people that live in terrible places or are in unhappy situations. So I feel very blessed. I mean, we can all think about what we don't have, and I wish we had this and that. But truthfully, I'm pretty set. I'm in a good place. That's right, my old stomping grounds, California. It is the simple things, Gibbo Fishy. Thank you, Bradley. I'm glad you do, and welcome. Make sure you do subscribe to my new channel. A lot of people take small things for granted, and I think once you've like had a death in your family, or your husband or wife, or someone really close to you goes, then you realize how precious our days are, and how numbered. We don't know what number we have. We just have to keep going and find something to find joy. Because if you don't, you can live in misery. It's just as easy to be negative as it is to be positive. I choose to be on the positive side, like the white light. There's evil in the world, lots of evil, more than I wish there was. And there's a lot of good people and a lot of blessings and a lot of white light. And I try to go towards that. So I do the best I can. That's right. Julia says having our minds. Yeah, it's everything. Yep, frugal, we are blessed. We don't even, some people don't realize it. Chris says, I've always wanted to go off grid for a while. You should do it. You may love it, you may not, but at least you did it. Gigglefishy said, I saw a flock of turkeys today on the side of the road trying to hop up and over the high beam of snow. It was funny. Little things like that can make your day. That's right. Happiness are not the things. They are much things. Thank you, Bradley, very much. Deborah, I speak the truth. I'm an honest person. Whether it's good or bad, I will speak the truth. Although I do not like to hurt people's feelings, so sometimes it's better to zip it. But I am grateful that I'm able to have my two dogs and live in a place that I can afford and have my friends right here. And I miss California. I do. I love California. And I miss, you know, traveling. And so I have to make myself travel, and I will. Every year I want to do a couple places. I want to go some places. Cheryl, thank you so much for coming in tonight. That's it, Faye. Always try to go to the white light of life. There's a lot of darkness out there, and there's a lot of people that have sold their souls because people that hack channels and people that troll other people, that they only say things to put people down, they're sad people. They're hurt people. And hurt people hurt people. That's another saying I like. So, you know, okay, let's see what else. Julia says something, Bealtine Cottage, please check her channel. She is wonderful to listen to. Oh, I don't know that name. Yes, a lot of us do. We take for granted the blessings of getting up and seeing the flowers outside, or watching the sunset or sunrise, or watching children play. That's such a blessing. Or seeing the dogs wagging their tails, and just I love my dogs, and it's amazing. Yes, Kim, California has changed a lot, and there are fires that I never had when I was there. So sad. Right. Libra says same thing. California is different now. I lived there in the 80s with my son, lives near LA, now near his dad's family. Trust me, you would be shocked at how it's changed. Hey, Laura. Welcome. Yin and yang, huh? Chris says we all have both in us. I try not to have too much evil in me, actually. Oh, that would be horrible, Bradley. He said, I'm always upset because I'm a lifeguard and people die in my arms. Really, has that happened? Because you're supposed to save people. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Giggle Fishy says, I grew up in Orange County, California, where when there was still tons of orange groves for which the county was named, all gone now. Oh, that's a shame. I am. I wouldn't want to live in Los Angeles anymore. If I was in California, I'd want to be probably like way up north, Santa Cruz, Mount Shasta, or the Oregon coast. That's probably where I would like more. Big Sur, of course, I can't live in Big Sur, but yeah, I can't even imagine people dying in your arms is very tough. But you save them. That's right. So you're there to help. You're like their heaven. You're like their angel. That's beautiful. Libra said, I visited there, especially San Diego, but I'm telling you right now, at this age, not ever moving back. Well, it's not like I want to move anywhere, really. Okay, let me read that. Loki Sama. Some of you guys are all right. Stay away from Wando High School tomorrow, South Carolina. I don't want to drag any more people into this mess. I'm sorry, and I love you all. The devil is in all of us. What does that have to do with anything, Wando High School? What do you mean? Explain that. Aw, Todd's a nice son. Nothing wrong. That's a good thing to have when you feel sick, is a English muffin toasted with some strawberry jam. San Luis Obispo is a nice area. I've lived here in Texas for 3.5 years. Oh my God. Come on, buddy. Get a life. See, that's evil right there. Good old David. David Heckler's evil. Why? Why should I watch the news tomorrow? What are you saying, Loki-sama? You'll have to explain a little bit more. I know, really. Deborah says you do love both your dogs, for someone to say that you don't love Rosie is just crazy. I've seen you with both of them, and I can say certainly love. Of course, I love them both. Oh my God, I adore them. Mountains are beautiful in California. There's a lot of wonderful places. You go, Giggle Fishy. Linda LT Steele says, I've traveled all over the world. Nothing beats the USA. Traveling is very stressful. Also, even as serious as unable to defend themselves against strangers. Bradley said, I feel different. My family hate me because for going to Los Angeles. Hate's a very strong word. My goodness. Thank you, Kim. They are precious. Giggle Fishy's gonna. You can be our. You can check that out for us, Giggle Fishy. And Amanda's there too. Good. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. People say the weirdest things. They don't even know what they're saying, and sometimes it's just to get an effect from us. I don't give them a lot of attention. He's not telling us what's going on. What do I think about the state of our country? That's a pretty big question for little old me. I think it's pretty sad that there's so much division in our country. We need to work together. Yeah, that's what's going on, Amanda. Bradley says you make me really happy and you help to build my confidence. Aw, that's what that would be wonderful if that's what I did. Okay, that's an end of him. Giggle Fishy, do you want to do it? I will if you won't. Bye. Bye, Lukey, Lukey Schmooky. Uh-huh. I'm going to report you. Hate speech. You're being reported, buddy. Thanks. It says thanks for reporting it. Okay. Yeah, well, Timothy, weird things are one thing. But that was weird. I try to be very positive. I don't stand for any crap, though. Yeah. I'm sorry, buddy. You need to go bye-bye. You're not welcome here any longer. Hi, Tony. It's pretty sad that someone comes into a chat and we're having a positive chat and they have to spew out hateful stuff, and it's sad because they're such lonely, sad people and hurt people. They have to reach out and hurt people. The beauty of the state of California is incredible. Unfortunately, it costs prohibitive unless you make very good income for California. That's true, Libra. You can't really afford. I can't afford to live in California. I try not. Good, Amanda. I just did too. You just have to keep going. Um, don't let these negative Nellies and negative people bring you down. Okay, that's all they're trying to do. Plain Vanilla Grandma said, if you know that something is going to happen at Wando High School that you know about, then you need to call the police right this second. He was just making it up. Really. How do you become a wrench? Well, when I know somebody pretty well, then I will give them a wrench so that they can help me during live chats. Hello, outdoors staycation. I can't call you right now. All right, let me see if. Okay. I'll put you on speaker if it works. Bradley, I really don't know you very well. Maybe in the future I will. Hello?
Yes, help.
Is this a police department?
Yes, help you.
No, I'm sorry. I have the wrong number. I didn't know I was calling the police department. Jeez. I don't want to call the police department. Hi, Scott. Oh, I can't report the threat at this point. I don't even, that's not for me. Well, then you guys report it because I'm doing this. I know. I don't want to call the police. I thought I was calling your home. You said your phone was out. Oh my goodness. Someone on that coast call? Well, they can record whatever. I didn't do anything. What would I do if I called you Scott? That wasn't funny to me. Your phone's out. Okay. Well, my phone's not out, but I'm not calling anybody. This is funny. What one person can come in and make everybody worry and change the vibe, and you know that means they win. You want them to win? That's fine. Singing a song would be great. Well, what did you see, Craig, that's different? Oh my God. Think it Guppy said, sorry, I wasn't here to help. I had a run in with the dogs and a skunk. Stinky. Thank goodness they didn't get directly sprayed. Yeah, I'm not going to do it. Who are you talking to? I do live chat. I'm doing a live chat right now, Mig. Victory in Jesus. Okay. Yeah, it says no subscribers. I know. That's what it says. Wait a minute. I don't know what y'all. Yeah, you guys are getting to me. I can't keep up with it. I blocked the guy. I know it says no content. It's always said no content. And then if you hit videos, there's a million videos. Craigie poo. Amanda says you have to click on the videos section. I know, Judy. Someone had come in and made a comment that watch out for some school. He named it. And it was like one of those creeps that pissed me off. Yeah, it's always said no content, but there's if you hit can't talk videos, there's loads of videos and mine. You're working, Bradley, and you hope you don't get fired. I hope you don't get fired too. Giggle fishy. Oh God. Plain Vanilla Grandma says, Amanda, if you have the screenshot, please call the police department so that they can have a lot of police there tomorrow. Nobody wants to lose their child ever, especially right before Christmas. Oh man, no, I don't have a bucket list written down. Yeah. Wow, you guys are a trip in general. Not all of you, but right. Amanda says the guy was trolling. He was trying to press our buttons, and some of you really got your buttons pushed. I got rid of him. Relax, people. That's right, Darby. Hello, next page. Linda says, how do you know made up? 2 weeks, 2 last week report and do not call. I don't know, but I'm not going to get involved personally. Sorry, I'm in Texas. I don't live anywhere near there. Craig's lit up. Hi, Chad. There you go. Listen to him. He's the voice of reason, Chad. People are strange. Let's not let the person steal the good vibe up in here tonight. Let's think happy thoughts. That's what I was saying, my friend. Dano says if the guy was serious, he would not have said that in a chat. I want to do something like that. We'll never say something is going to do it. They just do it. I know. And he just wanted to ruffle feathers and get attention because, as I say, hurt people like to hurt people. And that must be a very sad person. But if you live near there and you're concerned, then you can take it upon yourself to do something. You didn't walk into anything. We just had some guy come in here and he was basically threatening that tomorrow at some school, and I don't even remember because it's gone, but that he was like warning that something's going to happen at a high school, which is terrible. But it's a bunch of crap. I know, really. I'm telling you. I agree, Judy. Well, I called. I thought I was calling Gigglefishy to see if her phone worked. Chris says, I get to have chicken and sausage gumbo on Wednesday. Yay. Hi, Dawn. Wow, look at you. You made it. Come on in. Oh, I love Christmas songs. Ooh, a root beer float sounds delicious. I went tonight to see a choir at the church. A bunch of people are in this choir, and they did a Christmas show, basically. Yeah, it was nice, and the music was beautiful. I did take some video of singing and of the beautiful decorations, and I'll share that in my next video. Seed SSG devotee, better known as Scott, loves root beer floats too. I know, no one in their right mind would, but Craig, there's a lot of people that are not in their right mind. Lieber said I made a big mistake. I ate some chili that I made for lunch, and then I ate a piece of chocolate bar, and the combination is not too good afterwards. Hey, Lisa. Welcome, my dear. Yeah, I'm still here. Mrs. Thorough, welcome. I'm sorry I didn't get back to you earlier. I went and saw a choir. I couldn't use the phone at the time. Amanda, you're funny. She said, I had 2 hard-boiled eggs for breakfast. Lesson learned. Hey, Teresa. I'm going to open a window. I feel warm tonight. Let's open a window. Oh, I was closing it. There we go. Oh, much better. I made this bomb-ass beef meatball soup the other day, almost like wedding soup. Lentils, barley, rice, yum yum. Scott, I didn't know you were such a cook. Let's see here. Okay. Chris says my church friend had some Christmas bells that played songs, and it was nice for the first 5 minutes, and then she got old. Pacific Northwest Granny, wow, was that tough sharing my connection with 3 teenage girls who spend a lot of time online. I bet. Well, we can't hear you burping, Libra. Yes, I'll take as many thumbs ups as you got. Teresa says I had garlic, basil, cheese, artichoke pizza. That sounds delicious. Gigglefishy said I had sriracha macaroni and chicken at a new Chinese restaurant tonight. It was killer. Okay, Scott. He says I can cook. I'm a homo and I know how to cook. RVing, keeping it rolling, said I called the police. What'd they say? Pacific Northwest Granny said my grandson's in Texas now taking classes to be a pharmacy assistant in the National Guard. I love sriracha. That's a good one. Spicy ramen. I can't even talk. Yeah, I like all that kind of stuff. There's really not too much I don't like. Now, I didn't have dinner because I went to this choir and we left at 5:15. But after that was all done, they had food. So we all went in there and they had meatballs. They had quick, is it queso, cheesy meaty sauce with chips and stuffed olives and pickles and some kind of, I don't even know what it was, but it was good. Thank you, Deborah. Wow. Let's see. Think Agape says tried new crunch taquitos. Yummy, but a little spicy at first. After eating them, thought my face and tongue about burned off. Lessons learned. I can handle hot stuff. Okay, RVing says Gigglefishy detective called me back. They may have to contact you for screenshot. Can you email your number charitylong55@gmail.com? Now Scott's hungry. Uh-oh, watch out. I know. Don't we always talk about food? I was going to talk about no regrets, but my channel had a life of its own tonight. Dawn said I like spicy, but not too spicy. Or I can't taste the food. Yeah, I don't want it to be so spicy it numbs your tongue. Can I see? Lisa wants to see the crystal and light blue necklace on your right. Crystal and I will tell you that this is part of this is for sale. I just have it in here. And that's all different color blues. With little tiny seed beads. See them? And that's shell right there. Pretty crystals. More shell. Lots of pretty crystals. Is that the one you were talking about? Next page says oh yeah, she has some pumpkin pie buried in whipped cream. That's the only way to have pumpkin pie. BLTs for dinner. That's what Pacific Northwest Granny had. They're always yummy. I have to subscribe to Mummy. She's funny, and I forgot to, now that I have a new channel, I have to subscribe to all the people that I used to know. That's right. Deborah says we all need to be nice to one another to help each other succeed in life. I wish everybody thought that way. Dawn says we should all meet up and have a big old potluck together. Well, that would be fun. Yeah, the colors, I know they don't really show up that great, but they are. It's real pretty crystals and blues. Is that the one you wanted to see? You probably wanted to see this one. That one. That's a pretty one. This one's available. This is I think these two are really, hold on a minute. This is available. This is blue and green. And I know you're not going to see, it's always going to be prettier in person. But you can see all blues and greens. And it's a little longer than the one I'm wearing. It's on my Etsy shop. And this one is black. It's got a lot of black in it. Gold, black, touches of blue. Talking about food. You got it. I have a gas blender for the RV. Dana says your links for PayPal and Etsy are not highlighted. They don't work when you click on them. You need to put the HT. Yeah, you have to put that. That's true. I should probably make it easier. Just put a www. You'll get there. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, next page. Thank you. Your picture got removed. You can just click it and you can edit it and add another picture. Look online, Lisa. Hopefully the pictures are okay online. But they're always prettier in person. Everyone always tells me that. I'll have to. What's the name of Mummy's channel? I want to write it down so I can go find it. Somebody give me the name so I can find it. It won't let you do what, Thinkagapi? I'm sorry. Thank you, Dawn. Mummy and Clyde. Okay. I'm going to subscribe to them. Got it. Okay. Thank you, Faye. Thank you, Craig. Yeah, because I've been like resubscribing to people because my channel started over. Teresa said we sit around in our bathrobes and wear one shoe. I don't wear shoes in the house. Lisa wants to know any good suggestions on a movie, like on TV kind of movie, demand on movie, or are you talking about a movie like at the movie theater? Well, that's the same rules here. No politics, no religion, and no hate. Only kindness. So we get along just fine. Yeah, you just click the pick. Click pick to change it. Been through all settings. The theater. I haven't seen a movie at the theater, and I did rent one. You know, you can rent them on Dish Network. We rented yesterday the movie about the guy who he wakes up and no one knows who the Beatles are, and he knows all the songs, so he becomes like this world famous singer. Those are good rules, Dano. That's right. That was a fun movie, though, yesterday. I did enjoy it. I love the music. Thank you. You too. Stay safe, RVing. You're a little tiger. That's my favorite channel right now. My self-reliance. Uh-huh. That's one of my very favorite channels. I love that. I love that guy. He's so good. So I'm with you on that. I haven't been to a movie in a while. Yeah, I've seen enough. That's pretty old now, actually. There's some good movies, though. Life Uncontained. I think I used to. That's another one that I forgot to subscribe back to. It's been really what a hassle to have to start over. Loki Sama. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of starting over. I'm just starting over. Okay, I got that one. Life Uncontained. Oh, I want to know how that was. Pacific Northwest Granny said that she went and saw a Tom Hanks movie, Fred Rogers, about Mr. Rogers. How was it? Was it good? I don't get that channel, Amanda. I don't think. I love going to the movies, but it's like an hour and 20 minutes from here. We're all waiting for your review on that movie. Everybody wants to know how that movie was. You got to answer us, Miss Pacific Northwest Granny. There's a lot of good movies out. I can't even tell you any right now because they're all like mushed in my head. Yeah, anyone ever see Dead Calm? The movie Dead Calm? Yes, I got your birthday card from you, Mrs. Thorough. Thank you very much. And not only did I get that, where is it? Now that you're here, hold on. What did I do with it? Yes, Mrs. Thorough made me a beautiful drawing of a parrot, of a bird, which I have somewhere near here. Of course, I can't find it at the moment. Mrs. Thorough drew me that. Isn't that sweet? Yes, indeed. I got it. Thank you. Okay, did we ever find out how good that movie was? It wasn't so much about Fred Rogers as it was about the reporter, but it was pretty good. Different, though. Okay, Constantine said, I loved it. Saw it last night. I thought Tom Hanks was remarkable. He is a great actor. Yes, Gigglefishy. Billy Zane stars in the movie Dead Calm. He plays the evil person, and he played an evil person in Titanic too. He makes a good evil guy. Yep, I got the picture, and it's beautiful, and it warmed my heart. Thank you so much for taking the time to do that for me. Not too many people paint for me. Tom Hanks is one of the best actors. I love the one that was Castaway. That was so good. Yeah, Dead Calm is like. Um, should I tell you a little bit about Dead Calm? Well said. Dead Calm is about a couple, a man and woman on a sailboat, and it basically shows that they had lost their son. Their son died, so he was in the Navy, and he was a sailor, and he took his wife just to get away because she was, well, bummed out, mourning the loss of a son, and so they're sailing at sea, and just it's quiet and beautiful out there, and then they see another boat in the distance that looks like it's taken on water, and like it's in trouble, and so the husband, he goes to check it out on his little smaller boat that you carry along, and that's all I'm going to say about it because it gets really freaky. Tom Hanks in Money Pit made me. Oops. Oh man, it goes by fast. Yeah, but Tom Hanks has been working a long time. I loved him as in the Toy. Was it the Toy? Well, I didn't. I don't want to tell you too much. I'll say that what happens is like like we don't. I don't remember if it was the captain of that sailboat that's going down, having at sea. But yeah, everybody on the sailboat is dead. Okay, and this guy comes rowing back to their sailboat and saying, "Please help me." And he kind of runs aboard, and like they let him rest because he's been through all this terrible tragedy, and that's where I'll leave it. Granny says I was in the tavern the other day and saw painting, a pig painting that reminded me of the one that you did, except this was wearing a horn rim glasses and a bow tie. Cute. Yeah, that pig drawing. I got that pig. I took a photo of this pig that was hanging on a wall in the Farmhouse Grill restaurant. And I came home and I painted it. Hi, Tita Linda. Yes, you found me. I'm so glad you did. I know what happened to my channel. It got hijacked. I got locked out of my channel, and YouTube is supposedly trying to help me get it back, but I'm not going to hold my breath. That was one of his very best movies, Dano. Tom Hanks. What's the name of that movie? Life is like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're going to get. Teresa, I can't watch scary movies. When I was young, I had to go see Doris Day movies after my mom made me watch something scary. I wouldn't call him Captain. I don't do scary movies. And that movie that I'm talking about, Dead Calm, that's more of a it's not a scary movie per se, but it's definitely keep you on the edge of your chair. Forrest Gump, that was an excellent movie. Tom Hanks was remarkable. Did he win an Oscar for that? Because he should have. Well, I'm so glad, Tita Linda, that you found me, because here I am trying to start all over again after 4.5 years. So all I ask is that you guys subscribe, tell people about it, share, complain. War of the Worlds, that's a pretty good one. Suspenseful, Constantine. Thank you, sweetie. That's what more Dead Calm is, a suspense. It's not a scary movie like has, you know, it's not like Friday the 13th or any of that kind of thing. I don't like to watch those much either. They've always had the link on their Facebook page on that. Okay. Bye, Aunt Devlin. It was not nice knowing you. See, I'm quick. I don't really need wrenches, do I? I'm fast. Anthony Hopkins was Hannibal Lecter. He was fantastic. Anyone see the movie with a Joker in front? I'm trying to figure what the name of that movie is. Yeah, I got stuff to do. Oh, it was, well, yeah, I'm fast. If I'm not looking, that's one thing though. They just say weird things. I don't get it. I know, Julia. I heard all about Rusty losing his channel and he got it back. I've asked, actually, I've asked Frugal RV, who knows Rusty personally, to give him my phone number so I could ask him some questions about how getting it back, and he hasn't called me. He's not interested in helping me. That's okay. That's what I do. I'm quick at it. Thank you, Mrs. Thorough. Well, I know we all have our own style of painting, and and it takes time and effort, and I appreciate you. John Candy, I remember him. He was a big loss for them, for people. And Nicole Kidman was in Dead Calm. She plays the lead, the female. Yeah. It's one of the better suspense movies, I think. The Green Mile is another excellent movie. There's so many, great movies. My sweet wrenches. Thank you, next page. Thank you. That's me. I used to play guitar and sing for my living from my early 20s, well, actually my late teens into my 30s and 40s. And then I got tired of that and started making jewelry. And then I started painting. And then I did arts and crafts and Renaissance fairs. I've always done something creative. I love John Candy so much. Plane, Trains, and Automobiles was hilarious. Yeah, and Steve Martin, love them. Yeah, the others. That was Nicole Kidman. She's good. Craig says, one hell of an actor. Never saw a bad movie with him in it and loved Walter Matthau and Jack Lemmon. The grumpier old men have watched it tons of times. Do you identify with them? The Green Mile was made in Nashville. Dawn says, I love sarcastic humor. Oh, okay. And so I can read, Mrs. Thoreau says she loved Sleepless in Seattle, right? Hunk, Kevin Costner. Yeah, I got you. I read through the words there, Mrs. Thoreau. I got it. That's a good movie. Linda liked Grumpy Old Men too. The Man with Two Brains. I never saw that one. You love that movie? It was a sweet movie, that Sleepless. I've seen that a few times myself. Anybody ever see Beetlejuice? That was a fun movie. Yeah, I think Sean James of My Self-Reliance is quite the man. Quite the man. I love to watch him cooking. Oh, if you haven't seen a channel that's really good, My Self-Reliance, it's this man in Canada has built a cabin by himself, beautiful. Um, and he is married and has a kid, and they're going to be coming to live with him, which I can't wait. I loved When Harry Met Sally. That's another one I've seen. Certain movies you can see over and over and over again, and you still love them, and that's one. Yes, Anne Margaret was in Grumpy Old Men. Oh, there's another good one, Keith. He says, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, one of my favorite movies. Yeah, that was an excellent movie. Yeah, When Harry Met Sally is a good one. Anyone ever see the movie called The Holiday with, who's in that one? The woman that stars in Titanic. I can't think of her name. Oh, I can't think of anything. Right. Teresa says, my self-reliance, he used all hand tools, no power tools, and he is building a back room now. I told him it was going to be my bedroom. I bet he was, can't wait for you to come. That was a good one, Dawn. Edward Scissorhands. I did love that. Kate Winslet, exactly. Kate Winslet and she's been in a lot of good movies. Johnny Depp was great in Scissorhands. Yes. I can't think of anything either sometimes. And then I'm moving in with you. Yeah, well, it's the tight fit in here. Yeah, me too, Linda. Yes, okay. Molly says that I loved it too. The Holiday was Kate Winslet, Jude Law, Jack Black, and what's the other woman? She's really cute, blonde. She's in a lot of movies. Something About Mary. There's Something About Mary, the same actress. That's the best movie. If you guys haven't seen The Holiday, I just love that movie. Cameron Diaz. Yeah, Cameron Diaz is in the movie with Jack Black and Jude Law. All these names. But I like The Holiday. It's about the two women in a certain time of their life. They decide to trade houses online. They find a house in a really cozy cottage in England, and the lady in England in the cottage goes to Beverly Hills to this Cameron Diaz who's in the movie business, and they trade for like a week during Christmas, and it's just really good. Yeah, write that one down. The Holiday. Yeah, Trip to Bountiful is another good movie for sure. Yeah, it's like more of a comedy. Yeah, but it has a lot of good meaning in it too. There, you can watch it on YouTube. Wow, I didn't know that. Well, Airplane's really an old movie, but it's definitely a standard. It is good. Yeah, see, think Agape, she's like me. We love The Holiday. My favorite Christmas movie, besides The Holiday, is a really good one, but is It's a Wonderful Life. I love that. I love Elf. That's a funny one. I like a few of them. Some of them are, the Hallmark Channel. It's kind of sappy for me, but Dances with Wolves, wonderful movie. I don't know that one. L Star Sim. Maybe I'm just not reading it right. Blazing Saddles is another funny one. Of course, yeah, Funny Farm and Chevy Chase movies are pretty funny. John Barry. Speaking of Funny Farm, how about another good movie? I think is Fanny, uh, Funny Girl with Barbara Streisand. Die Hard. That's right. We talked about this before, Keith. His favorite movie is Die Hard. Yeah, you'll like The Holiday. It's a good upbeat movie, and it keeps your attention. It's funny, it's charming, it's sweet. I love it. I don't think I saw a Leap Year. Does anyone remember Crossing Delancey? That's another really special movie. I like Avatar, but at the end of the Avatar, I get mad because we here we are going to this peaceful, beautiful place, Americans, and killing them all. That bothered me. Oh, what I just said, what's that about? What did I just say? I don't even know. Crossing Delancey, wonderful movie. It's I can't think of this Amy Irving. Is that her name? Amy Irving. Yeah, Crossing Delancey is a definite must see. Yeah, write that down, Crossing Delancey, because that's you won't be sorry, and you'll thank me. Wow, really, Linda says you have to make reservations to see a movie in theaters in areas in California. It costs up to 30 a person. You can't just walk up to the window. White Crosby's good. I mean, White Crosby. White Christmas with Bing Crosby. Peter, that's right. Amy Irving and Peter Reigart. I just love that movie. You know, I love that. He's a pickle man, and he just really is attracted to her, wants to be with her, but she works for an art company, and she wants, of course, the bad boy. But he tells her, hey, and she sends her a hat and says, why don't you try a new hat, put on a different hat. And so true. I don't know that one. Star is Born was fabulous, of course. I like the old Star Wars too. I've talked so much today, my throat hurts.